Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna just start as the Paradox because after the last run, it doesn't matter who we play, does it? If you have not seen, don't crash. If you have not seen the last run of Gungeon, you need to. You need to see it because it is a marvelous, spectacular run. Reducing the volume in my headset a little bit here. Probably one of the more fun runs I've ever had, but most of that is just because of the weird broken synergy we had with Lament Configurum actually, technically, going infinite. I could have stayed in that run for 24 hours, spawning an infinite number of items in one room. We had the game on lock. The only reason why we didn't is because I didn't want to. It would have taken too long. I had other things to get to that day, like some Elden Ring. Why? Hold on a second. I wanna look at something here. Why is the knockback from this not changing? That's a weird question. I got a lot of things to talk about right now, but I want to talk about this first, okay? If I shoot an enemy with the beam and then walk behind them, the knockback is only going in one direction. Like I have to stop hitting them with the beam and then hit them with the beam again for the knockback to be applied in a new direction. I've never noticed that before in this game. Why is that so strange? Does it work with like bosses? Do bosses get knocked back? I don't know. Anyways, that was weird. I've never noticed that before. It's a new mechanic. Is there a way of exploiting that? Probably not, but it did feel weird, you know what I mean? Anyways. Tiny says, bummer, I missed the God run. Oh, it was a great run. Yeah, last run, once in the past, I had Lament Configurum and I tried to go infinite. I spent 3 hours in one room spawning items, but it was a long, tedious process. But last run, I managed to find a way to spawn an infinite number of items about as quickly as you could. Like, literally every frame of the game, I could cast Lament Configurum and spawn items. It was a lot of fun. I still have to determine what kind of like clickbait title I'm gonna put on that video and make a thumbnail for it. Going infinite and Enter the Gungeon? A legit way of spawning unlimited items in the game. Why didn't you do it? Just bored. I figured out how to do it. Now it's you're up next, man. Well, okay, we're not killing those guys. They've simulated the big crunch at the end of the universe. And now we know it's beyond LJ, by the way, spoilers. I'm gonna buy a key and open up the chest. I would love a new gun. It's not a new gun, it's not that good. And we have the old Knight Shield as our starting item here. Not that good either. Okay, let's do it. The Nora says, I caught maybe the last 10 minutes of that run, or like maybe the last 18 pixels. It was a very, well, it wasn't really that pixelated, it was more smushed in the middle of the run, wasn't it? It was a very smushy run. It was a lot of fun though, one of the more fun runs that I've ever had of Enter the Gungeon, and it's the reason why I keep playing this game and trying to get weird, broken combinations. All right. Gatling Gull. I only have this. Is that an Estus flask? We do have the Dark Souls Estus. Oh, every floor, we will get 2 charges of this, which means that we will be able to, like this guy, I knocked him into the pedestal first, so the knockback is only applying in that direction. How strange. Every floor will get 2 charges. I have no reason to use it right now, though. I'm just gonna buy the key. I think I am going to open up this chest. It's gonna be a gun, but it also might have a special thing inside of it. It did not, it was just the wind-up gun. Bit of a rip, but that's okay, bud. And then for my final trick. What do you, secret room here? There you go. RPG. Lenore says, I never really associated Gungeon with being breakable before I started watching you play. Sometimes you don't even have to start watching me play. Sometimes you can just start watching me try to load the run and then it crashes. It's breakable then, right? Gundead hate him for this one simple trick. Yeah, this one simple trick. Just get Lament Configurum at least 50% recharge on your items by having enough coolness, super hot watch, contact immunity, black hole gun. No, sorry, not black hole gun. Black hole singularity passive pocket item. Hellhole synergy. Get all of that, and then you too can go infinite if you get lucky. Because as we learned on that run, it's not enough to have all of those items. You also need to spawn enough bloodbulons. Weirdly enough, that is a requirement for going infinite. You have to have enough of them. The one time Abe will use Super Hot Watch. I mean, if there's the chance of doing that again in the future, I will take Super Hot Watch again from now on. But if my first item is Super Hot Watch, it's going in the trash. Sorry. Sorry, watch. Watch this. I don't know. So many weapons. Right now we actually do have quite a lot of weapons, don't we? Make the video number 1000 for the lulz. Well, it's gonna be really hard because it's actually number 995. I'm gonna have to record 5 runs of Gungeon and then not talk about it and make it seem like it happened in the past. I mean, for a 1000 run special, that is a pretty special run, but I mean, it's episode 995. It's the nearly episode 1000 special, how about that? Technically 996 if I split it into 2 because it was also a clone run, but I don't know. Oh, wrong gun. It rounds up. The rounded up episode 1000 special. There you go. I like it. Remind me. It was a good time. It was a good time. And it only took 1,000 runs to make happen. Well, 995 runs. Realistically, probably 1,000. There's probably a few runs that I forgot about or missed or didn't upload for one reason or another. In fact, I know that there's a couple where I've done that. I can't remember like specifically, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple of runs in there where it's like, I'm sick, I feel miserable, I have a headache, I'm just playing a run to see if the Tylenol kicks in. It didn't. I'm ending the stream. Pretty sure that's happened a couple of times. So be it. Finally have to modify your thumbnail template. Yeah, there's not enough room for 4 digits. You know, the way around that, of course, is to just never play Gungeon ever again. We can get to 999 and just let everyone be blue-balled. Where's the exclamation mark moan 1000? You're not gonna get it. You're gonna be hanging. Try edge, therefore pickle. Keep it in the back. Oh. Cut out the audio from this one. There you go. Ah, it was a good run. It was a good run. Having touched Infinity and Gungeon, I think you've proven there's nothing you can't do in this game anymore except lose or run. Hey, I have 8 deaths on this save file. No, no! There, hold on, we do have water. Well, it's not water, it's poison, but it gets the job done regardless. Ginja, welcome. What if you just die on the 2nd floor for that run? Like, I just so happened to die and the RNG never takes hold? Woo! Infinite money on this run, huh? I mean, that would suck, but it could theoretically happen, I suppose. I'd hate for it to happen, but I'm dumb. I should have bought that first. Yeah. All right. That and the D20HC0 whatever run, says the Nor. Yeah, exactly. Does the flask work for the vendor? So, that's a bit of a loaded question. It doesn't do anything with the vendor. It doesn't operate on NPCs, it operates on me. It heals me. Does my health work on the vendor? Yes, therefore, the flask will work. It doesn't heal her though. She doesn't like not become a vampire or anything like that. Hey, I've got a cure for your illness. Who said it was an illness? I like being a vampire. Oh, well, I'm sorry then. Got him. Need to be using more RPGs, especially when he's doing ye old quad circle attack. Which is probably soon. There you go. I'd miss garlic bread though, says the Nor. Even better, cheesy garlic bread. Oh. Alrighty then. There's even more HP. Here she gets mad and becomes a boss. The Nor says, I love being a vampire, not like I go out in the sun anyways. I haven't been out in the sun for a while, but that's because it's hot and humid. And very uncomfortable. We got a little bit of rain like 2 days ago, and that just made it worse because it was very humid after that. It didn't cool it down at all. It was still blistering. At least I don't live in Arizona, Jesus. All right, and then gulp, 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 gulp. Is she the only real, like, Dracula reference in this game? Or vampire reference? There's a zombie reference in the Spen, but that's about it, right? Something like that. Luckily we have a sweet 69 nice, says Connie. What? Oh, you're nice and cool? Well, lottie freaking da. Oh, look at Connie over here enjoying a cool afternoon instead of blistering hot temperatures like the rest of us. That's true. Ring of Chest Vampirism technically does have the word vampire in it, so there you go. There's your Alucard reference for the day. It's got 2. Blood Brooch, maybe? It's got lifesteal, I suppose. I'ma count Woodbeam as a stake, says the Nor. Funnily enough, the pencil is sharper. Barreling. Not a lot of keys on this floor, and unfortunately, can't open that. But we have infinite money for the rest of the run. Let's get the heck out of here. Got the old crest, beautiful, and we're off to the races. I think that if you cure her and then she becomes a boss, it's gotta be just like a Dead Cells boss. It's gotta be the Dracula boss just like ripped. You're playing a side scroller platformer at that point. I mean, they've got literal Punch Out. They don't have any other like, you know, warped mechanics and warped gameplay. Why not? What are you missing, game? Let's do it. Baby Good Mimic. A key, a key. Little healing. And you're fast. API error. One day, those can get fixed, probably. Careful. Ooh, do we have water? We do have water. The barrel gun counts as water. Get the Gilded Hydra, which is, fine, I guess. The A key is what we're gonna try to buy on this floor because that will give us keys forever. Who wants to key forever? And this is not a hard gun game, but I wanna save that for a little bit in case we randomly get a little bit of flight. Man, that's great. Oh, dude, that's great. There's 2 of these on the same floor? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We can get so many amulets. Wait, is that Full Metal Jacket? I don't like Full Metal Jacket if I'm actually trying to no-hit a run because it does seem cheap. Like, yeah, I got hit. It didn't hurt me though. Well, yeah, but the no-hit run is about not getting hit, not about not getting hurt. Infinite money sure doesn't seem that infinite anymore. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wish it was a little bit more infinite. Infinite money until you find the black market and then spend, spend, spend. I'd say streamer luck isn't real. I mean, this isn't that like lucky of a run yet. What do we have that's lucky? Heroin? Heroin's not lucky. It's a life decision. Well, thank you. Connie says I should watch Full Metal Jacket someday. You and me both. Although, first I should probably watch Breaking Bad at some point. Nor says, you say that, but I'm so uncool, I'm lucky if I get a silver bullet in my runs. Might be related to me dying on the second room, but still. The silver bullet is pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's not very good, it is pretty good. You dodged my shot like a jerk. Big balls. There we go. All right, we can buy the A-key gun. We should probably do that now before we forget. It's pretty much what we're hoping for out of the floor. That's pretty good. We can open up all the chests now. Click. Helix bullets, huh? You know what we need now? And actually, it's not what we need, it's what we could have had on the last run, where we went infinite, nearly infinite, whatever. If I had had Helix bullets, we would have had the coolest synergy in the game, which is the one that instantly kills enemies because their souls get sucked into you. Rip. Anyways. Welcome. Breaking Bad is still the only series I've ever watched in full. It's real good, says Connie. It's the only series you've ever watched in full? Like out of every movie that's ever existed, every TV show? I guess not movie, it's not a series, unless you're talking about like, you know, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Like you've never watched a full TV show before? Nothing? Star Trek? X-Files? The bad Star Treks? Nothing? Sopranos? MASH? Frasier? Seinfeld? How I Met Your Mother? Nothing? X says, speaking of, Back to the Future is coming to Netflix, all 3 of them. That would be exciting news if I had a Netflix account. This has been a big floor, and it's still not done. So we have 175 bucks. Ooh, but we can get stealing for 20. Yeah, we gotta take that. Oh, we gotta. It's gonna save so much money. We don't need this anymore. We got value out of this. We got a lot of value out of that. Heart Locket, we can take that. I'd probably get Abyssal Tentacle over the Strafe Gun because there's synergies there. But for the Strafe Gun, I'm like, it doesn't really do that much damage. Although with Helix bullets, the explosions will have double of them. So maybe we're actually fine getting Strafe Gun. Is Abyssal Tentacle the item that doesn't synergize with multiple projectiles, like Scattershot or Helix? Is this the gun that doesn't actually do any more damage if you have 2 of them? I don't remember, but steal that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Buy this. Why are you asking us? You're the Gungeon expert. Yeah, I just don't remember. I'm the Gungeon expert at sometimes remembering certain things, but not everything. Well, goodbye. I can't teleport back, so never mind. I was gonna set up the teleport for keeping the item alive. Can't do it, so game screwed me on that one. We want to... Yeah, that was the Estus Flask, it's gone. I guess we'll do gun game real quick. Although we'd have to drop Helix bullets, but that's fine. We'll do a quick gun game. Rip Estus, but we got good value out of it, so I'm happy. All right, I can shoot the skull here. So we'll aim for it. I think that'll be fine. And then I believe for this one, I like doing it from the top. Is that correct? Where do you stop? Oh, head. Oh, I'm just perfectly right there. Okay, 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 okay. It was a little early, but it worked out. Got the badge. Ugh, okay, well. All right. Should have not bought the key. We could have stolen it and saved 115 bucks. That's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This gun not reload or something? There you go. Okay, there's our infinite money. Oh, I got 2 cops. One of them doesn't die, do they? Damn it. I didn't think about the mimic, but that's okay. All right, we have infinite money again. I guess I'll buy both. I should still steal from this guy once, so let's go do that. All right, give him a second. Dun, I guess I'm not a series kind of guy, says Connie. Yeah, we got Super Cop. I wouldn't say you're series. We do have a synergy version of the tentacle though, Calibur's Grip, so we'll try it out. Have we bought enough? We've bought everything. We've bought everything, man. We've bought everything. I pretty much did buy out multiple shops. Comp's got a colleague too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think you say that I've watched Gurren Lagann, but that's it, says Connie. I have no idea what that even is. Yeah, we're not getting very good damage from this. Like, notice for a second how long that took, and then watch this. See how much faster that is? Yeah, the Helix bullet, it makes the Abyssal Tentacle deal less damage. It only affects this weapon, I think, and I think it's due to the homing factor. I think the homing factor means it can only get hit by 1 tentacle at a time. So it's actually a very, like, poor damage output weapon right now. It's a shame, because I wish it worked. I wish it worked a little bit better, like you had 2 tentacles that could attack different enemies, but I wish it just worked flat out. That's one of the ones that doesn't. Probably barrel ammo for this. And strafe gun, heroin. Right. It's an over-the-top mecha anime, says Connie. Never seen it. X says Abe doesn't enjoy hentai, I guess. That's a different classification. That's not what I expected. Also, apparently not. It's always sex with you, Wangus. I make myself laugh. That's all that matters. Okay. Get out of here. I'm not relying on the Full Metal Jacket to keep me safe. I'm avoiding the damage. So you might notice also that the cops fire wavy bullets. It's another anti-synergy with Helix bullets. They're getting my bullet effects, they're getting Helix bullets, but it doesn't actually give them 2 shots, it gives them 1 shot at reduced damage. So, Helix bullets is one of those weird items in the game, kind of like Scatter Shot, where sometimes it just results in worse performance. Sometimes it results in great performance. If you get Helix bullets plus the 666 gun that pulls out enemy souls, plus the synergy that makes the souls come towards you, you can one-shot every enemy in the entire game because their souls come towards you instantaneously. But that's due to a bug with Helix bullets. Another one, I suppose we should say, as opposed to it actually being a synergy. It's just a synergy by happenstance, not by design. But that might be the best synergy for Helix bullets. Everything else, it's like, okay, well, you've made my familiars worse. How dare you? Oh no, not my familiars! We should be flipping tables. Really thought you would get sucked into the pit. Never mind. Whoa. Careful. X says, that show has the lewd lady. There's one? Amongst all media properties, there's only one lewd lady? News to me, dog. I mean, we'll do that in a minute. You know, let's not worry about it right now. Helix bullets does have a bit of a positive effect with strafe gun, because each of the shots will do the same amount of damage. So it's a almost double damage up with the strafe gun. Same thing with anything else that fires explosions, though. Whoop. Should've let them spawn in. Now they're frozen. I used a blank. Connie says, I have a browser extension that hibernates unused tabs so I can theoretically scale infinitely. You know, if you just close your browser and open it, it doesn't load anything that's not open. Okay, you know what, fine. I'll pick you up, put you down, now you won't spawn again, right? Maybe. Never know. That's a cell creep. Theoretically, I could have sold that, but we have infinite money. Quote. Wink, maybe. Alright, let's fight you. We're gonna use a chamber gun. I should have been using this the entire floor. What a fool. What a fool I was. Didn't get hit there, I blanked it. Manually, in fact. Whew. Got him. Dragonfire. Is this the good synergy or the bad one? It's probably the bad one, the one that removes the piercing effect, but we'll see. And we're done. Let's get out of this floor. Got some good stuff. I'll buy a glass Guanstone, why not? Connie says, but to be honest, sometimes Firefox uses 20 gigabytes of RAM just by the virtue of being open for a month. I know that feeling, because I experienced the same thing. It just gets, it uses more and more memory. It doesn't matter how many tabs you have open. It's like it is trying to remember everything you've ever had open instead of forgetting about it and using a decent amount of RAM. Annoying as heck. That's why I close it and restart it every once in a while. Ah! Didn't notice you there. Connie says there, browsing extension also saves tab history for accidental Windows closure. You know, you can just go into history, reopen closed window. Like it's built into the browser now. Man, Dragonfire Synergy is just so bad. Why did I go to that side of the rock? It's not even that much damage. It feels like worse damage. Let's go back to Strafe Gun. Ashen Ran, welcome. How are you doing today? Turned you into a chicken accidentally. Hell yeah, brother. Sometimes that doesn't work. I've never had it not work. You're doing it wrong. That's the only thing I can think of. Hey, could you die, please? I mean, it's possible we can get the Queen Ant synergy. Don't really need it. Oh no, I'm not gonna have one more rocket. Rocket. I got enough damn rockets for the both of us. Don't shoot me, my friend. Well, I do like a good hexagon. I'll take this. Wow. Fossilized gun. What's the good fossilized gun synergy? You know what? Never. It's with Phoenix, right? Creates oil on the ground. Ah, that's the good one. Honey says, in other news, I got a new espresso machine. I can finally drink freshly ground espresso at home. I've never had an espresso. But I don't think I'm that, like, no offense, but pretentious enough to want an espresso. But maybe espressos are actually, like, exceptionally delicious, and I'm missing out, you know? Oh, I make my own espressos at home. Oh, what, you don't have your own espresso maker? You're not a true aficionado, are you? But I might just be missing out. Maybe I'm the asshole here. I mean, yes, but also. All right, let's do this. Whoops, whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, excuse me. Coming through. You know, Dragonfire might be useful here. Because it's just easy to hit boss, and it's a weapon we don't really care about the ammo for. Ooh. Ooh. Ashenren says, you've got a good build as always, and infinite money. Which may or may not be infinite. Connie says, a lot of other coffee stuff is not for me, but you like the espressos. I should have an espresso one of these days. I should go to like a real coffee shop and not a Starbucks and just be like, one espresso, please. And they're gonna ask me how I want it, and I'll just be, one espresso, please. Just hand them my card. One please. One what? Anything? It's just very strong coffee, but it's gotta be good. I mean, I hope a lot of things are good. I hope my weak coffee is good. I hope my strong coffee is good. I hope my dinner's good. Dinner. Little Jack says, espresso machines are good even if you don't like coffee, but if you like coffee flavored desserts, you can get super good flavor using one. I like desserts. Hopefully it's not too sweet. Infinite money? Well, okay, it's not actually infinite money, but... What happened? It's not actually infinite money, but it might have... There was a jammed rat, wasn't there? Blah, blah, blah. Just gonna wait here a second for these things to figure themselves out. Ah, there they are. Like I was trying to blow my nose. I was got hit by a jammed rat. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. All right. That's why I've got built-in protection on the run. All right, the good enough gun worked. Up, up. Right. One more to the right. I needed that. And then one down. And then one up. All right, jammed rats, jammed rats. Gotta make sure to pay attention to jammed rats. All right. Strafe gun here, I don't know how it actually works. I don't think it works that well. Because I'm pretty certain that the explosions happen here instead of here. Little Jex, thank you very much for the new subscription. Thank you and welcome to the Abe Clancy family. What are you, my brother-in-law? Hey Mud, how you doing? Still don't know what to call what I do. You're not dead yet? Oh, the cop died. Can I even talk to him? He might be stuck. It's a wrong sub emote. We need LJ. I could also switch it to be LJ. Why is my browser open? What did I do? What? Wait. How did my browser load? What have I been doing on this thing? Hold on a second. Gotta close it down. Get out of here, browser. Also, no, I do not need to know the keyboard instructions game. I think I know how to press the buttons at this point. Why is the internet so slow today? There we go. The proper subscription notification. Except you can't read it because it just says controls escape in the corner. Just in case you forgot, and you don't know where the controls are in the menu, for some reason. Can I say, I'm very happy. I'm hearing thunder. I'm hearing a storm front move in. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the taunt. I guess I can wait. Oh, hey, teleporter. I need you to hit me. Sometimes I get the timing on that, sometimes I don't. It's very, very tight. Oh, come on! No, I refuse. Give me something else. No, I refuse. Give me something else. There you go. Give me something else. There you go. Sometimes he just doesn't do any attacks that you can counter. Come hither, thief. You know what? I don't like being called out like that. Going off the rails, Sergeant. Okay. I don't want that. You know what, I'll pick it up and drop it. We don't really need the horn, but whatever. Ooh, I'm hearing that thunder. Like actually crack-a-lackin' happening back there. I like it. Hold on, I need more glass quanstones. I wonder what happened to the other ones. My shot's so big now. Normally that's the gun, I think. That it's been changed around a little bit makes me wonder if these are actually deterministic placements or not. Okay, we need ammo, and everything is full on ammo. I wonder how that happened. Don't worry about it. All right, dump it. Dump it. And you know what? Rolling Eye's got some synergies. It does. Drop the easy reload bullets. Thunder equals bye-bye, Abe. I mean, if the stream goes down, you know why. And if it goes down, we'll just pick this up later. Hopefully it doesn't, but it's been known to happen on occasion. Lol. X says, did you see sus quote? Oh yeah, I read chat. I just don't always encourage you to chat more. Dude, chickens, get out of here. Damn chickens are my worst enemies. Hello? How'd you get up there? I guess because you're real freaking fast when you're jammed. One of those will get him. What was that from, says X? I don't know. It's got the date on it though, so you can always look at the date of any quote in the quote system and figure out what I was playing, and then you can probably guess. Because 99% of my Twitch VODs are maintained on Twitch with the date on it, so. Maybe Blasphemous or the sequel. Well, it's a quote talking about corpses. It's probably one of the Blasphemous games. Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of corpses in those. A lot of dead people. Penitents and the whatnot. Only the penitent man may pass. Penitent, the penitent, the penitent. Etc., etc. You know, I do like this gun. We'll use this and we'll use the hexagon. Blasmiqual? Oh, thank you, friend. What happened to my other cop? Also, interesting question. Can I get a damage bonus out of the other cop? Wait, where is the other cop? Where'd he go? Is he... Guys, what happened to my other cop? What happened? Wait. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Okay. I get it. Totally not a bug. But if you have the synergy that makes the cop immortal, and you have a second cop due to having the chest, the Baby Good Mimic, when the cop from the Baby Good Mimic dies, it deletes the other cop as well. So even if I like drop this and I pick it back up, he's gone forever. Are you hearing the cracks? You probably can't. It's like actually cracking outside, like. I wish I had like a microphone out there. That's a real interesting idea. Just put a microphone outside so you can hear like bugs and birds and. I mean, I like the sound of thunderstorms and rainstorms. I want to hear it more than I can hear it. I want you to hear it too. Connie says, I wish we had thunder. Thunder. We have thunder. I like the thunder. I feel like it's been a while since we've had rain. It's been on the weather for like the past week. Oh, you're gonna get rain, you're gonna get rain, you're gonna get rain, and then we never get the freaking rain until today, it looks like. Get out of here. Little Jack says, we had a storm here last night. I love them, but my dog demands to be held like a baby. We done. We are done. Even got the Disintegrate chest. Man, it got dark. I don't mean my sense of humor, I mean the sky. Was an unnecessary blank. Boss wasn't doing anything. You know, if I had a good phone, I would take a video outside, but my phone, it sucks ass. I'll tell you all about that too in a moment. But first, we're gonna have to steal something. No, come on! How dare you, LJ? How freaking dare you? I wanted more items. You piece of garbage. Sky revealed Pog. I gotta be careful. You could probably identify exactly where I live due to, you know, shenanigans. You'll send it to that one YouTuber. Are you hearing the thunder? You probably can. It's probably like a noise gate on the microphone. I wanna go look outside. Give me a second. All right. Ooh. Ah. It really is like windy and rainy. It's very nice. All right. So we're gonna continue on with this Gungeon run. I gotta turn it up now because I've got the rain in the background, making it real hard to hear. Ah. Didn't you have a UPS nowadays? I mean, I can still lose power, I can still lose internet. If I lose power, I won't be able to hear the game, you know? The UPS, because my audio is not on the UPS. I have a stereo system. So like a UPS might help for a little while. It'll let me like shut down my computer, but you know, if the power doesn't come back, it's not like I can stream for 6 hours. Did you hear the crack? The crackalaka? Oh, it's so nice. Can this just be like the new stream format? Rain in the background and then we just like play a run and then, you know, just enjoy the nice, cool breeze. Someone's banging sheet metal in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good kind of streams. And good kind of streams when there's like heat waves, right? That was not the item I thought it was. I was gonna try to charm him into being my friend. I have no idea how it's actually coming through in the microphone, by the way, because I have a couple of like filters on the microphone removing noise. So it might just literally be removing a lot of the rainfall. but you can probably still hear the crackle-acka of the lightning and the thunder. So I hope that that is true. I could also just like remove the filter effect, but I would have to figure out if that negatively affects the audio performance at all, which I haven't figured out.
I'll kill you.
Then you're past. Well, his past, I suppose. Now throttle your internet and it's like the old days. It still probably happens on occasion. I'll never have full control over my internet. He's creating a storm in his bedroom. Damn straight. It's getting wet in here. Ha 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 ha. No, you're just bad at your job. All right, well, the rain is dying down now, unfortunately. I think we got him. Like, well, hold on, what are my current audio filters? Actually, I don't have a noise reduction filter on the microphone. Oh, because it's built into the microphone. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I can't control it in Windows right now. I'm a little bit wary about opening up the application that controls my microphone because I don't think it's been updated since like 2018. I don't think it runs. I don't think it recognizes the microphone, even though the microphone's new. Because you know how these companies are. They buy other companies, they fold the products of another company into their own offerings, and they don't actually update it at all. It's like I have a blue snowball, but that's been bought by LG, but LG's software doesn't work properly, and it's never worked properly. So will it recognize your microphone? No freaking idea. Actually, it's not a snowball, but it is blue. It's like I really don't want to load the software because it's probably gonna break. I like blue mics, but they're sensitive. Do you mean like sensitive to changes, or sensitive to pressure, or sensitive to your voice? I mean, I've got the settings how I want. I'm just worried about opening the software application and it's gonna like change settings, which has happened before. Hell, this microphone, every once in a while, it changes the condenser. Because right now it's at the setting I like it. Sometimes when I start streaming or recording, it's like, Abe, you sound really weird. You sound kind of tinny. I can hear your keyboard clacking. Oh, would you look at that? The settings got freaking changed on me. Thanks for nothing. Anyways, TLDR. That is probably where the noise filter is. In those settings. And so if I wanted to let you guys hear the lovely rain more, I'd have to launch it, and I'm not gonna do that right now. So hopefully it sounds okay. That bullet was hanging off in the air like it just didn't care. Yeah, it does seem like every enemy is jammed now. Pretty sure that's just RNG. Should be roughly 50% jammed enemies, but it does feel like more, doesn't it? We are burning through ammo. They pick up everything, says Connie. Well, that's why I have a quiet room. Like, I have foam set up to help kind of block out the noise. I have... probably just roll light gun here. I have, you know, noise reduction settings set up on the microphone and all that jazz. I've got filters and such. And also, depending on a blue microphone, if you have one, it might have different condensers. So it might be picking up what's behind the microphone. Why would you ever want that? I don't know, but it's got the option, and it's the defaults. Oh, the ducks! They look so pissed. Stay safe out there, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's for interviews or podcasting. Why you wouldn't just have two microphones, I don't know. Yeah, I guess on a budget. Yeah, I mean, there is a reason for it. If you're not typing at your computer. If you're typing at your computer, don't do that. Don't walk into that guy either. We good? We good. Oh, that's why the explosions aren't working, because I'm dodge rolling some of the time. Oh, yeah. That actually makes sense. All right, let's skedaddle. Dun 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 dun. Hey, you know what? We got money. I feel like it's going through the ammo real fast, though. Where's my microtransaction? Why do you not have ammo anymore, gun? There you go. I haven't used the A key in a while. Should also figure out why my dodge rolls create poison. Do I have poison bullets? No. Oh, chaos bullets is probably doing it. I can get anything. Like fire, too. Yeah, I love all this fire game. It's great, it's wonderful. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for today. Well, the poison can't hurt me at least. I got the rat boots, right? Those bullets suck. I need a better gun. a little bit more cracking happening. You're not dead? There we go, finally. Why am I not using the gun with infinite ammo and good damage? Should just be using this from the beginning. Okay. Flawless fight. Yup. Really should just be using this gun though. Told you. And we're getting the heck out of here. Goodbye, LJ. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Please don't spawn ever again. You know what? I got enough hexagon ammo. Roll this for a little while. See how far we can get without having to change guns and spawn the devil himself. But it does take a million years to kill anything because it's all freaking jammed. How did that happen? Where'd all these jammed enemies come from anyways? Oh yeah, I was gonna try something on the last floor. I was gonna see if maybe I could somehow cheese the game into giving me my other familiar by like dropping the synergies for the badge and then go into the hallway, because it would spawn, it would forcibly spawn in, or it could forcibly spawn in his corpse for the cop, but I didn't notice it, I didn't remember, and it probably wouldn't have worked anyways, let's be honest. Thank you. Little Jack says it just started storming here now. Yeah, well, it was storming at my place before it was cool. That's a lie. It made it cool. It was very warm before it started to storm, and now I've got the door open. File a bug report. I'm sure someone will read it. No one will read these bug reports. Gungeon, dead game. Actually, how many people still play Gungeon? I should look at the, like, Steam charts. I'm curious now. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Now my curiosity is getting the better of me. Connie says 1,400. That's not that bad. Although it does, now I'm curious what some of the like worst performing games on Steam are right now. Like if you look up Endless Dungeon, not the old one, the new one. How many people are playing that right now? Probably not as many. RIP. $45, yeah. It's funny because I looked at the Reddit subreddit for Endless Dungeon the other day, and I'm like, I wonder if they've been like updating the game or anything like that. They have. There was a new update like a couple weeks ago or something like that, maybe a month ago, I can't remember. But the subreddit is just like completely dead. There's like posts from 4 days ago, 7 days ago, 2 weeks ago. Half the posts are, is this game dead? If I buy this game, can I find people to play with? And then of course, in all of those threads, the top responses are, of course plenty of people still play this game. Hop onto our Discord, we've got 30 members and we play with each other all the damn time. It's like, oh, so you're not gonna, the matchmaking's not gonna just put me into a match, huh? No, it won't. It's a shame, because I fundamentally like those types of games, like a co-op tower defense game. Sounds sick. I like Sanctum. Unfortunately, no one else liked it. Then again, on release, I did play it with Mother of Zerg for a bit, and we did have a bug where the final boss didn't have any animations and just killed me, and I couldn't see what was happening. So that was a good one. That was a good one. I appreciated that. It was funny at least, for like 2 seconds. Yeah, dodge roll. Save us. You're our only hope for a good game until August, September, and October when Nova Drift, Satisfactory, and the Factorio DLC come out. Then you'll never hear from me again. Be like, where's Abe? What happened to Gungeon? He's dead. He forgot to feed himself. He yearned for the mines, and the mines came to him. Tiny says, I like how Satisfactory and the Factorio DLC release dates got announced like a week apart from one another. I wonder if that's just a coincidence, really. Satisfactory's been in development for like 6 years. I'm sure it's ready to be done. And Factorio as well. I think they knew that the game was going to be released at about that time for the past year because they've been doing the blog posts, and they wouldn't start the blog posts with a commitment one a week without having an indication that they're gonna run out of ideas for their blog posts at about the time the game's gonna be out, right? Like, I feel that they're correlated to one another, right? All right? Anyways. Good run. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did as well. Strong run, lots of money, infinite money in fact. And a cool, refreshing breeze at my back. It feels nice. For now. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.